How are we leveraging technology today to get more money for people's houses and cutting the cost? Well, there is literally hundreds of new technological advances that have happened, but we're going to cover 4 today that are game changers. The first one, by far, is the way consumers and buyers search for houses. In the past, 10, 15 years ago, 80% of our time was focused on finding buyers' houses. When a buyer would say, this is what I want, this is the area, we'd have to go on the MLS, look for it, and then drive to the property and find out what it looked like inside because there's no pictures. This was 80% of our time. Then when we found a house that a buyer might like, then we would describe it to them on the phone or maybe fax them the MLS sheet. Or we'd get on those silly buses and see properties so we could remember them and tell the clients. Then all of a sudden, the internet changed everything. Just like that, pictures were put on the internet. Now buyers could actually search and have access to virtually the same MLS that we have access to and see the pictures, and that eliminated 80% of our time. Even the MLS now is auto search functions where it just automatically sends out to the homeowners. We don't go through the MLS anymore one by one like we used to, read the comments, look at the area. Now all the pictures are there. That's huge. 80% of our time now that used to be searching for properties has now freed up for us to do other activities. Number 2, Docusign, digital signing. Docusign was a huge game changer. In the past, when we needed documents signed, we'd have to go to their house, usually between 5 and 7 o'clock, and it would limit the time. Then once you got it signed, you brought it back to the office, and then you had to fax it back to whoever you're sending to, either the buyer or the seller's agent. This took up tons of time driving, traffic, hours and hours just to get signatures. Obviously today that's been eliminated. Buyers and sellers are signing on their phone, at their breaks at work, on vacation, across the world, wherever they are, they can sign within a matter of minutes, saving hours and hours of time for getting signatures. Seems like such a simple process, but used to take us hours and hours to get these signatures on all these documents. And then third, this is one of my favorite, the Metro Map. Every time we needed to show properties or go to a property, especially if you're seeing 5 or 10 properties a day, usually we'd be showing 20 or 30 properties to 2 or 3 clients over a weekend or a day on a Saturday. It would take us over an hour to map out all these properties. You'd have to do it the night before. You would find the address. You would look the address up in the back of the book where all the addresses were. Then you'd go to that page, and then you'd have to reverse engineer where you were going, where you were coming from. Each property took minutes, 10, 15 minutes, and you'd had 5 or 6 properties. That's at least 45 minutes to an hour every time you're showing people 5 to 6 properties. Now, within seconds, boom, boom, boom. Not only do we know where to go, we know if there's traffic. Beautiful thing. Saves us hours and hours again. And then number 4 just came out, 3D technology. This is allowing people to walk through properties as if they were there, 3D. It used to cost a $4,500 camera, and it would take 4 or 5 hours to shoot and then another 2 or 3 hours to edit. Today, we can now do that on a free app on our phone. 3D app on our phone is now replacing a $4,500 camera. This is allowing buyers to get a better idea of the house. It's like a 24/7 walkthrough. Once again, saving us time, cutting cost, and getting more value for your home. And for buyers, it's cutting the cost and the amount of time that we need to search for your properties because of technology. Those are just a few ways. Contact me today and I will show you more ways where we're putting more money in sellers' pocket and also allowing buyers to receive a commission rebate, commission refund because of technology, saving us time and allowing us to get you a better experience.